Hey guys, we are in Austin working with one of my longtime clients, Dr. Christine Fisher with Austin Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery. And today we're working on a pretty complex project, so we thought we would show a little behind the scenes of what we're working on. Let's go check it out. So the first thing we've got here is the new Aputure 1200X, or new to me. This has been out for a little while now. I have historically used two 600Ds to try to create a lot of output to fight windows. I got tired of that though, so I'm now using a single fixture that's even brighter than two 600Ds stacked. But what we're doing is we're punching this 1200X with the Fresnel through an 8x8 frame back here, and this 8 by 8 foot frame has a 3/4 stop diffusion cloth on it, and behind that is some gelled windows. And this is helping us to create natural sunlight, or replicating sunlight, into this large, basically softbox, if you will. And you need a big light to be able to shoot into something like that, especially outside in the middle of the day, and the 1200X is allowing us to do just that. Pretty awesome stuff. Let's go inside and check out the rest. All right, so we're in room 1 of 2. This is a pretty small space. Not a lot of room to work with, not a lot of room to put big light domes or big soft boxes, which is a big part of the reason why we have the 1200X right outside this window. We aren't able to use these ceiling lights. I don't know if you see these ceiling lights up here, but they're terrible because they're shining down, and when you have lights that are really harsh can lights like that and they shine down, they create these really nasty shadows on people's faces, on their arms. So we want to kill all the room light, rely 100% on our own lights, including the 1200 out here and these two Aputure ADCs up here, bouncing a little bit off the ceiling and a little bit off of the shelving unit to create a little bit more light in the room to help raise the overall exposure. Now you might be asking, what are we doing in this small room? Let me explain. Dr. Fisher is going to be working with this touchscreen TV. We have a camera, an FX6 right here, that's going to be shooting over her shoulder, and the idea is to show her drawing on the screen. And you'll notice we have this screen cropped, and that's because everything we're doing today is going to be for TikTok or Instagram. So we're trying to shoot with vertical in mind. So we're framed up shooting it on this A-cam. But let's get to the big room to show you where the magic is really happening. So this is the main room. If you look behind me, we have a 9-foot wide green screen lit up by two Aputure Nova P300Cs. They help keep the green screen evenly lit. And by the way, if you want to check on exposure of a green screen, a really great way to do that is using ELZone. ELZone is a great exposure tool. It's a more modern version, if you will, of false color. It allows you to monitor exposure and stops the light. I use it for all kinds of filming techniques. But using the Novas, we're able to create a pretty nice flat exposure on the green screen. But then, down here on the floor, we've got a little T marked where Dr. Fisher will be standing, backlit with an Aputure 300D Mark II. Where you can see we have a little bit of cinefoil on it to help flag it. And then over here, we've got an Aputure 600D that is in a Light Dome 3. And the idea is that we have a key light, we have a backlight or rim light, and then we have, separate from that, the green screen. And the reason why we have a green screen is because of this. Right here, we have an OC 22-inch 10-bit 4K production monitor. This is connected to my FX6 via an HDMI cable. This in here is showing us what is being recorded in the other room. Here's kind of what we're doing. Essentially, Dr. Fisher will be in the room we were just in a minute ago. She'll be drawing on the TV, talking about before and after pictures, using her stylus. She'll come back in here, she'll stand on the T, and then review the video and commentate on it in real time. And we're recording that on an FX3. We've got a 50mm G Master 1.2 lens right here. And then in post-production, my great editor, Jared, is going to remove the background or the green screen and put just Dr. Fisher in front of that vertical video. It's a really cool professional way that is going to allow her to comment and talk about the things she's drawing on screen. So she can show patients or prospective patients before and after photos and how she arrived at the results. Thanks guys for checking into the channel. We'll see you all later.